Hello everybody and welcome to The Longing. It looks like we got the birthday achievement. Today is my birthday. Hooray! Fantastic. I wonder if anything special happens on my birthday. Or not. I was thinking that even though normally what I've been doing is like recording almost everything I do in The Longing, I might, since I'm kind of honestly running out of topics that I feel like I really want to talk about, I might just like do a bit of stuff outside the game, like for outside of the recording. For instance, mining coal. Might mine a whole bunch of coal away from the game, away from the recording, and stuff like that. And I also might just like look around the entirety of the caves on my birthday to see if there's anything special that you can do on your birthday. In which case, then I might try recording from there. But maybe, yeah, I'll just make my way up to towards the coal for now, and I'll start doing that. Yeah, I think it's this way. But let's see. What do I have to talk about? I just had a therapy session today, and it was one of the things, I know this is silly, but one of the things I talked about was the ending of Attack on Titan and how that's affected me. This ending, in talking about it, I only developed more confidence in myself in that the ending sucks, and in this, and I've been thinking about it a lot, and I don't know, like I've gotten enough like talking with other people about the ending to the point where I'm starting to legitimately like have more and more belief that this ending was purposefully bad, and there's a solid chance that we might actually get a real ending eventually, and because this ending just on so many levels just feels like one of the fake chapter previews that Isayama is known for making, where he like fakes Attack on Titan being a romance or just a dream or something. So, yeah. You know, one thing I was just thinking about is it quicker to mine coal, or is it quicker to just walk around and pick it up? Just pick up coal every time you see it fall. Because, it sort of feels like it might be quicker to just pick it up when it falls. Because it takes like I think a whole 5 minutes to get one piece of coal from mining, so that's a bit lame. But I'll try and figure it out anyway. Maybe I'll do some recording of like time to figure out like how quickly I can get coal with different methods. One being just walking around, and the other being mining it. But as for a more direct topic for today, I was trying to come up with topics, and one thing I was thinking about is what is the nature of beauty? What is beauty? And that's like a really weird thing to think about, you know? Like, why is it that when, you know, you look at a sunset or something, why is that likable? Why are colors in certain orders nice? Well, why do I feel something when I look at a sunset? And like, you know, color theory and stuff, the idea of that there are like certain like mathematical ways you can figure out what good combinations of color are. Like one that most people know is just complementary colors. Is that what it's called when they're like opposite on the color wheel or something? Well, maybe that's not what I'm thinking about. But like there are ways of figuring out what colors are going to look good with other colors mathematically. And that's really strange that it would work that way. I guess it's strange anyway. It could work if it was random. That'd be strange too. But the fact that there's math to it, that seems to imply some deeper meaning. I don't know. Uh, and similarly with music, why does certain sounds seem so good and other sounds seem just not good? It. where's the logic in it? It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But it's just sort of taken for granted, you know, that colors in certain combinations are just beautiful, and like certain things like why did I? Why can I not go down the stairs? Pick up. Hmm. And I don't know. That's just interesting to me. Yeah, this idea of what is beauty? What is it really? And I don't know. I don't know. And another thing that I was thinking about, that I've been thinking about some every once in a while, is the idea of a lot of times people talk about how like, oh, if they had to deal with another like copy of themselves, they would hate it. They wouldn't want, if everybody was like them, they would hate living in that world. But me, I was thinking about if like I had a clone, or if like the entire world was made up of clones of me, how much I would like that. Because I don't know, I only dislike myself in the context of knowing that I can make other people unhappy. But since I know that I would make myself happy, like I know myself and I know how to make myself happy, and I want to make myself happy. So like I feel like if the whole world was just clones, we'd get along really well, and we'd know how to make each other happy and play games and build stuff together, and like I don't know. I think it would be it would work. Um, and I minor spoilers for I won't pick that up. For Hero Academia in with Twice, there is a character named Twice who is a villain who has the ability to copy himself, but he doesn't do it anymore because when he used to copy himself over and over and over and make like hundreds of himself, and he had like a whole society of himself. But he couldn't trust himself. Like he didn't have a high like valuation of himself, and so they ended up fighting and killing each other. Um, but like I think that's a really interesting concept. But for me, I don't think it'd be like that. I think it's like I know myself and I know I want the best for everybody. And so if there are lots of me, we'd all be working in each other's best interest. And I think it just all would work out really nicely. You know? And I don't know. I really like that. And I don't know. This is going to take a while. I'm not the strongest, but luckily I have plenty of time. So yeah, but then I was also thinking like, and I'm gonna turn off the sound. At what point are other versions of you could start to just like, if you know exactly like what each clone is going to do, because like it's like I am that clone because they're me. So we each know exactly what the other person's gonna do because we can just figure that out. Like eventually, maybe because of like chaos theory, we'd each start to like develop slightly differently because we're each in different places, and so we'll be seeing different things, and our brains will be affected differently, and we'll grow into different people. But for the beginning, I feel like there's a possibility we might all of the clones, we might all just start thinking of ourselves as a piece of one larger body. Like we're all part of a network because we're all the same. And in that case, we might not look at each other as other humans deserving of worth, but as just expendable pieces of the body. Uh, and in that case, we might not get along very well if we all see each other like that. I'm not sure. Pick up the coal every once in a while. But I don't know. That's just something interesting to me that I've thought a little bit about. Oh, it disappeared. It's too far away. But I don't have much more to say, so I think I'm gonna off camera do some more mining and see how much time it takes to mine. And then I might do some exploration off camera as well to see if anything has changed on my birthday. And like if it's literally just that we get an achievement and nothing else. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys next time. Later. Pick up to cold.